I'm going to show you how I make money with Facebook pages and how you can use this method to make over $200, $300 per day. Hey guys, welcome. My name is Lester Diaz, and in this channel, we talk about making money online, affiliate marketing, social media marketing, and everything in between. So if you're new, consider subscribing. All right, guys, so we're going to talk about how to make money with Facebook pages. Now, if you listen to a lot of people on YouTube and some other websites out there, most people would say that making money with Facebook is hard because it's hard to monetize traffic. Facebook continues to make changes. Publishers get screwed because they don't get as much traffic from Facebook as 5 years ago. What I'm going to show you is the method that I've been using personally. On my opinion, what I believe is the best way to monetize a Facebook page. You might find other YouTubers saying that the best way to make money on Facebook is building a brand or a Facebook group, which can also work. What I'm saying is that if you are looking to monetize Facebook directly, if you want to make money from Facebook, the best way to do it is with advertising, not actually selling products on Facebook, but getting people to engage with content and monetizing that traffic with ads. And that's what I've been doing. This is how I actually make over 100, 200, sometimes $300 per day using the Facebook audience network, using Google AdSense as well. And this is all from traffic. If you take a look at websites like BuzzFeed, they actually make most of their money from the traffic and their audience that they generate on Facebook, meaning that the more traffic they get, the more money they can make from advertising. It's really not that complicated. All you need is a blog, a WordPress blog, and you can just create the content yourself initially until you can afford to hire someone else to create the content for you. I'm going to show you where to find that content, what type of website or blog you would need to create something like this. And even I'm going to show you my best tool in order to find viral stories. Stories are getting a lot of traffic on Facebook, and you can use that to replicate those stories and generate even more traffic. And if you actually find value in this video, I hope that you give it a thumbs up and leave a comment, and I'll try to answer it as best as possible. Let's jump into my computer so I can show you how the entire process works.
All right, so in order to explain the process of what this concept is all about, I'm going to give you a quick example, which is one of the biggest pages out there, which is Boar Panda. And what they do is pretty similar to what I'm telling you to do in this video, which is creating a brand that allows you to share viral stories and typically the type of stuff that you would see on Facebook. Now, most people don't go on Facebook to make purchases. They don't go on Facebook to buy stuff. If they're interested in buying something, they usually just go on Amazon or some other website, but not on Facebook. So most people who are claiming that Facebook is a place to sell, then yes, it could be used to sell using Facebook ads and things like that. But if you want to make money using Facebook, the best way is by creating content, and that's what Boar Panda does on a daily basis. They have 14 million likes on Facebook, and they did it using video. Now, if you go down on the Boar Panda page, you'll see that they have a ton of videos, but every once in a while they'll post an article, and that gets a lot of traffic to their website. And guess what? They make money when those people read the article, and they make money through advertising. So if we go down, we'll continue to see some articles every hour or so. If we go down, more videos, because videos actually is the key to growing on Facebook. That's how you get likes, get people to interact with your page using videos. So if we continue to go down, you see that there's a bunch of videos, and they post a lot of videos on a daily basis. But if we go down, you'll notice that there's more videos. There's this article posted 19 hours ago, as you can see, 18,000 likes, 1,500 shares. So this is definitely a top article that probably generated a few thousand visitors, perhaps 50 to 60,000 visitors just with this article. So this is what the concept is all about: creating content for Facebook. Now, how do you create a website? How do you create a blog, a news blog, or a blog where you can just talk about different topics, not just news and stuff? Well, you could use a WordPress blog, and this is just a quick example of a blog that where you can just create different categories and upload content. And this is a template from Theme Country, which is a platform where you can just buy different themes for WordPress. So WordPress is perhaps the best platform to do this. It's really cheap. You can go on any web hosting platform out there, and with a single click you can install WordPress, and then you can just buy a theme or use one of the free themes that they provide, and from there you have a blog in less than an hour. So now let's talk about the content itself. How do you find content that people like to read? Well, instead of creating your own content, why not just look at the people who are spending thousands of dollars to create the content and just copy what they're doing? Of course, we're not just going to copy and paste what they're writing. We want to give it our own spin, because if you want to make money with advertising, then you don't want to copy and paste. This is the big no-no of making money with content. You don't want to copy and paste. You don't want to just grab an article from someone and just use it as your own, because sooner or later it's going to make you lose your accounts, and you don't want to do that. So you can do the manual way, which is just going on websites like Daily Mail. They have a most popular stories section where you can see some of the videos and articles with a lot of shares and a lot of people talking about it on Facebook, and you can see there's ads everywhere on this site. And this is the best. This is the same concept that you're going to be doing, but with your own website. How do you monetize something like this? In this case, this is Google AdSense, and Google AdSense is free to join. So once you have your website with maybe 10-15 articles, what you can do is you can apply for Google AdSense, and they'll allow you to monetize your traffic by placing ads on different sections on your website. So this right here could be a Google AdSense ad. You could place another Google AdSense ad somewhere here inside the article, so when people go to your website via desktop or your phone, then you can make money every time someone clicks on those ads or view the ads. Now, the top way to make money with Facebook is something called Facebook Instant Articles, and this is very similar to Google Ads, but the difference is only the articles that people view from Facebook, from the Facebook app. If they open the article is going to open inside of the Facebook app, and it's going to have its own ads from Facebook alone, and you're going to make money for every single time, every impression that those ads generate. You're going to make money. So for every 1,000 impressions, you can probably make $2 to $3, perhaps more, depending on what niche or topic you're talking about. So the more traffic you generate inside of Facebook with your own content, the more money you can make. So if you generate 100,000 visitors per day or 50,000 visitors per day, you could easily make $200, $300 more depending on your topic. This is exactly what Board Panda is doing. If you check Board Panda, if you go to the Facebook app and you open any of the articles from Board Panda, you will notice that those articles actually open inside of the Facebook app, and they have advertising from Facebook. They're making money from the Facebook Instant Articles network. Now, if you try to go to their website, you'll see ads from Google AdSense, their own ads, and they're basically making money from advertising. If you want to create articles on this type of topic, for example, you can grab articles from Board Panda. You can find out which articles are generating the more likes, the more engagement, the most engagement on Facebook using different tools. And one of those tools, it's called BuzzSumo. And what it is, BuzzSumo is allows you to analyze multiple Facebook pages. It'll tell you on the past 24 hours, you can see trending news right now, but in the past 24 hours, it can tell you what are the top articles and videos that are generating a lot of engagement on Facebook. This is going to give you a better idea of what to write about. So let's say you have BuzzFeed, Board Panda, and a bunch of other websites that you want to track and see how many likes or how many clicks they're getting on their content inside of Facebook. Instead of trying to guess what to write about, what you can do is you can track 50 different articles or posts and see which ones get the most shares and engagement, and just create an article based on that. That's going to give you an advantage. Now, if you go to the most shares section, for example, if you just let's type something like boar panda. You can see right here. We'll do a quick search. And you can see over the past 24 hours, there's this article right here that generated 31,000, basically 32,000 Facebook engagements. This is going to give you a better idea of what type of content to write about. Because if you have a viral news blog, of course, we're not talking about specific category. Boar Panda, as we're using this example, has many different types of lists. It's very similar to BuzzFeed. What they do is they create content based on what's trending out there. And you can go back, a week, you can go back a year, 6 months. And this is like, for example, this story right here has 346,000 Facebook engagement, which probably generated millions of visitors to the website. So this is a very powerful tool. Now, keep in mind, this tool is not free. I believe it can cost $150 to $300 per month to get access to this tool. But I wouldn't recommend it in the beginning, because if you're going to do an investment like this, it's only because you have multiple Facebook pages, you have a lot of content that you need to produce on different topics, and you can use this tool to find what's working on other pages and just try to replicate it on your own niche. And that's exactly what I do. If you go to the trending now section, you'll see that it'll tell you what's trending on Facebook right now. It has, what's trending on actually social media in general, including Twitter, Pinterest, and many other websites. And it'll give you an idea of what people are reading on Facebook. It allows you to go out and replicate that content. You don't need to pay someone to just guess what they're going to write about, whether it's going to work or not. You just find the content in here and tell someone, if you're hiring a freelancer to just rewrite the articles and use different pictures and just make it unique, then you can hire a freelancer in places like Upwork or freelancer.com to just rewrite the articles, maybe 5, 6, or 10 articles per day, and that's going to be a lot cheaper than just doing the work yourself. If you want to do the work yourself in the beginning, you can definitely do that. It's just going to take you some time to start making money. The number one thing to remember is the bigger your audience on Facebook, the more likely you are to generate traffic. Now, in the beginning, the best way to get started is by building first your Facebook page. Just using the name that is going to categorize pretty much any topic that you want. Boar Panda doesn't actually talk about specific things. They talk about what's trending online. So you can definitely replicate what they're doing with your own brand. So you will need a Facebook page. You will probably need to invest some money in the beginning to grow that Facebook page into 10,000, 100,000 or more. And it's not going to be overnight. It's going to take time, and it's something that you will need to work on a daily basis in order to grow. And the best way to do it, like they're doing, is using video. And once you grow using video, you can start monetizing traffic using your own website.
All right, so I hope you do enjoy all that information. And just a quick reminder, everything that I mentioned in this video, all the resources, including how to build your own WordPress blog, are going to be found in the description below. You can just go and see basically all the resources that I mentioned. You can check them out. And if you want to learn more about how to grow a Facebook page, how to get it to 10,000 likes or more, then check out some of my other videos where I actually explain one of the main strategies that I've used to build multiple Facebook pages to over 100,000 likes in just a few months. So check it out. It's free. It's there, and you can implement it yourself and try it out to see if it works for you. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video.